trying to think of some other stuff. A lot of things like escape my mind right now. There's just so much to play through. It's actually nice that there's a lot to play through. I know there's always like so many games and all that stuff, so there's always something, but there's just like a lot of hype things that have been like talked about are coming through. There's a game I'm looking forward to. I kickstarted it. There's a couple games I've kickstarted with in the past like year or two. Crowsworn, I'm looking forward to that. That one looks like a lot of fun. And then there's another one. It's a very adorable game. You've played, wait, hold on. You play the hell out of Golf with Your Friends with your homie. Golf with Your Friends is quite fun. It's a very enjoyable game, especially like every so often with a friend. Funny concept, playing that game with your friends is a ton of fun. You appreciate Twitch because it lets you see some games you won't have time to play or money to pay. Yeah, Twitch is nice. Twitch and YouTube are nice because there's some games you don't want to play but you're interested in just to like see what's up, or you just can't buy them at the moment. I think that's like also another aspect of what's nice about like seeing all this stuff on like Twitch and YouTube is that it generally promotes the game and it does help. I remember something being pointed out. I believe it was the Adventure Pals by Massive Monster. I remember they were pointing out something because there was a general Twitter debate going on about like content creators and them playing games and giving more attention to developers, there was a whole moment of that occurring, but one of the things was like someone was saying that content like doing that stuff only hurts developers, and I remember them posting a graph about like their sales for Adventure Pals and the correlation. They were pointing out a correlation between I believe like a small spike and when a very popular YouTuber played the game. But like generally it's quite nice to like see this, to like always see this stuff, and there's like always there's always like what's it called? Free publicity is bad for devs is such a weird take. It is. It was just like a Twitter thing that happened like years ago. It was just a normal like some not controversy, some like debate or drama situation that was happening on that someone had a take on something, and it was a lot of developers keyed in their word about like, yeah, no. And I remember seeing like some stuff on that too, seeing some graphs and whatnot proving out that stuff. Nice. Yeah, no, it was just like a general take someone had like long ago, and I just saw like so many game developers just pile on about how with like actual graphs and statistics from their own games that like that wasn't the case. I mean, if the YouTuber was trash, even you can see it being bad, I guess. Yeah, I mean, that's the case, but like I think it was just general like, yeah, bad publicity is still publicity in some regard, yeah. But like it was just talking about like just like people playing the games and doing playthroughs and all that stuff in general. I was just talking about that general approach. Wasn't anything like any moral aspect about the content creator or anything like that. You doubt a majority of people would have associated devs with YouTuber unless they made a clear association? Yeah. Yeah, unless there's a clear association. Which more often not, which a good majority of time is not the case. Yeah, Yeah, it was just a bad take a lot. It was just a general, like, normal internet take from a long ago. But we know different. And and plenty of people had the stats to back it up. That's the thing that I find hilarious. It was just, there was a lot of stats to back it up from people's own games. This is a bad split. Yeah, it's just Avi, thank you for contributing to Cold Totem. It's just generally interesting. Oh, anyway, back to like the original conversation before I derailed it. Like, yeah, like doing that stuff is nice. There are plenty of games I've like have been interested in watching from like a specific like person, streamer or YouTuber. But I like never had interest myself or ability to even play such games. Like I recently watched a thing on like a playthrough of Fable 2. Just from like from a streamer I like a lot. And it was just a ton of fun. Can't really play Fable 2 because not really sold anywhere. It's just physical copy. If you get your hand on physical copy, that's pretty much the only thing. And generally the person is like quite fun and loved the game a lot. Okay, Gruzmother, you do you. Fable was such a good game, such a good time as a kid. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was watching through. It seemed like a fun time. Definitely something I couldn't sink too much into anymore. But it seemed like a really, really fun, hilarious time. It's got a lot of like good jokes in it that get thrown in every so often. The ability to do so much is quite fun. It was just fun to watch that. So I definitely like understand that aspect. Like it's quite cool too, because also being able to like see a game and also how someone like does it is quite fun. Someone's take on a game, how they approach it, whatever humor that they may have from it is always enjoyable. I think I've seen the whole Fable series from that streamer too. It's quite fun, but certainly something that I just don't have the time or ability to even like get a copy of such game. That's why you watch HK through your favorite streamer, Thunder661. Oh, that's very kind on me. We got golds. I love gold. You actually did runs the other day. Oh, was wild. What runs did you do? What category? This was the wrong move. I thought I restarted. I thought I was resetting. Whoops. Okay, I say, what runs did you do? Yeah, it's been a while since you've done runs for this game, so I imagine coming back with it was definitely an experience. 8% CP wasn't paced with old PB until Lantern. Oh, nice. Don't go to there. There we go. No, that's the wrong file. Okay, there goes PB. Yeah, that's a rando split. I just saw Weavers try to get out. You still off like, man, I hope I beat 40 minutes by the middle. Like, what is happening? Uh, coming back to old speedruns. That's a PB, so you know what, that works. We're getting very small PBs, but we're still getting PBs.